Hey, what's on the upside? It is Mari here. Long time no visual, between us. Same as every other time. School, work, busy, life, can't get nervous, anxious, anxiety, things just, happen, and I freak out, and then I just don't do it. So, yeah, terrible way to live your life. But got holy socks on the bed and a, floss, toothpick thing, and I look a hot mess, and there's things, and I'm hungry, so honestly, I'm gonna eat these Subway cookies that I got last night. One thing that changed is my hair. I just dyed my hair like a burgundy, but it came out like purple color. I like it. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I do have music playing because these are so bomb. Okay, I gotta put these down because I can see that I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys, and I do want to talk about something, but they're so good. Alright, so now that I finally put the Subway cookies down, I can talk to you all about just what's on my mind right now. I feel like this isn't really like there isn't one premise for the video. I'm kind of just going to be talking. So if you're not down with that, exit. I'm actually currently, despite how up I may seem and how good and happy I may seem, I'm actually super sick right now. It's something that I've been dealing with for a long time in my life. It's just something that has occurred. And I'll make a separate video one day, just explaining the whole thing and my experience and exactly what it is. But I don't really want to get into that because it's still something that's really hard for me to talk about. It's something that's been reoccurring for about 9 years of my life, or was reoccurring for about 9 years of my life, and then I got diagnosed, and then things got better. But now I'm kind of getting little mini comebacks of what was going on at that time, and I'm not liking it. It's terrible. It does just the worst to me, especially a person like me. I'm always super energetic and happy, and when I'm sick, this sick takes all of my energy away. I sweat, I get super hot, and then I get super cold. It's switching temperatures. I can't do a lot of things, so I sleep a lot, which is terrible. But yeah, so it's pretty much feeling like I'm dead. Something I wanted to kind of introduce just a little bit right there, because the rest of this video is kind of going to be me talking about I would say taking the most out of life that you can right now. And yeah, notice that there's some people that are getting out there more, they're doing what they want to do when they want to do it, traveling, and doing so many fun things, doing what they love to do, whether that's an artistic thing or a career goal or something. They're doing it already, and people are making the steps to get out there. I know a couple of people who are like that, and I'm just want to say you all inspire me. I hope one day that I can be able, to do the things that I want to do, because that's so important. I think that people kind of fall into this weird little rut. I'm over it, or why try, or it's never gonna happen, and stuff like that. That dream that you've had as a kid or a teenager, or whenever you developed your dream of what you wanted to be, what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go in life, we've all done that. We've all had a dream, and we probably still all have dreams. And you can't do that to yourself, especially if this is something you want to do, or there is something that you want to do out there, whether that's something as small as traveling, or whether, like I said, that's something that you want to do with your life, like singing or acting or rapping, or whatever it is. You can't put yourself down even if it's hard. There's so much out there to do, and more people should be taking the steps to get out there and do the things that they want to do, because you never know when you're not going to be able to. When your body won't allow you to, you never know, it could happen. And I feel me being dealing with this, there was a point in my life where I was super happy, and that was the point where I was finally diagnosed to about my senior year in high school. And it was the best can't even explain it to you kind of thing. To not have to worry about what was going on inside of me that I couldn't control. It was the best 3 years of my life. Like, honestly, I'm not even being dramatic. Like, I got to do the things I wanted to do. I got to perform in so many shows, dance, sing, and do musicals, and, you know, do stuff that my body would, you know, shut down on and would make so hard. And I remember I used to miss dance shows, and I've been dancing longer than I've been doing anything else, but I missed a couple dance shows just because of this sickness. It felt so good to be able to, you know, do all the things I wanted to do, and I remember I was so much more outgoing then. I was hanging out with a lot of friends, doing what I wanted to do, going places, exploring, and, you know, just partying, and like just everything was so good. I was able to do these things that I wanted to do and that I felt made me normal as a normal person. And so pretty much I see a flashing battery on my camera, so I'm going to try to talk really fast and kind of just deliver the message that I wanted to give out to you all. Is that if you're struggling through something right now, or you feel like the world's crashing down and you cannot go on, and or even if you just feel down and you're feeling like low self-esteem, or you're in a rut, pretty much, if that's you right now, I want to let you know that it's up to you to decide and to choose if you want to either stay in that rut, or do you want to get up and fight whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, build yourself up, get stronger, so you can do the things that you want to do. I feel like you can't let, you know, circumstances or outside sources or whatever it is that's like blocking you, you can't let it. Easier said than done, because I've done this before, and I'm kind of in the stage of having to do it again and figuring out, okay, now how do I make my comeback, and how do I go out there and do the things that I want to do, because you never know. Like, despite all the things that could go wrong, you need to decide for yourself if you want to make the changes, you know, in your life and in yourself. If you want to make those changes to further you closer to your dream, or to what you want to do, or to what you want to achieve, or to where you want to go, you have to decide if you're ready to step up and do what you need to do you. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much the message. I know this is kind of all over the place. It's because I'm getting anxious because my battery's flashing on the screen, so I'm like, damn, I can't talk long enough, and you all know I love to talk. Yeah, don't get caught up in the negative vibes around you, or people that are bringing you down, or people who are saying you can't do what you want to do, or even if your body or something mentally is telling you can't do what you want to do. Despite all of those odds, I would say still go out there and go for it, you know, especially if it's a dream you have, or if it's just something that you want to do to make yourself a better person, and to be the true person that you are. You're going to have to make some changes, and you're going to have to be willing to make those changes to get closer to you. Sometimes I speak like that, like things come out really vague, but I just kind of like speak it how I'm thinking it, kind of thing, so I don't really try to. I feel like that's a good thing to do though, because I don't want to alter my thoughts. I want to exude my thoughts in full honesty. Like, however I'm thinking it in my head, with whatever words, whatever sentence structure, whatever, I want to deliver it that way, because I feel like that's the most genuine. And so sometimes if I say things to you that come off a little vague, you might just have to think about it a little, but you'll know what I'm saying. Like, you'll connect with me and you'll like get it. But yeah, I just wanted to explain why I sound so vague. But damn, Kaylani. Okay, focus. Despite all of the odds, I would say get up off that ass and go ahead and do it, and fight whatever you're going through. Fight all the negative vibes. Get rid of people who are bringing you down, and kind of just do what's best for you. Get up and do it. I just hope that none of you are giving up on your dreams, and I hope that if you are kind of in that rut that I was talking about earlier, I hope that you have the strength to kind of pull yourself out and kind of knock some sense into you. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of what you want to do with that life, and like, you can do it. I just wanted to give some shout outs to people that I see living their dreams right now and doing what they love to do. Friends from high school that I knew and know. So Bobby Danks, that's Josh, he's a rapper. Also, that might as well just shout out be all the way to IDSM Entertainment, and that's Xander, and then Matthew Jordan, and they're also just the whole thing. They got a whole team going on, and that's amazing. And I just wanted to say that I do love all of the music you guys are producing together, and I hope for the best for you guys. And yeah, you guys are gonna go far. I can see it because they put in so much work for this. Maya Simone, she is, you know, doing her modeling thing right now, and she's killing it. She also just dropped her first ever clothing line. It has like her own custom t-shirts that she makes, and they're super poppin'. So I'll have all of their like information down below after I get permission from them. But yeah, so I just wanted to shout out her as well because I see you living, you know, the life that you wanted to live and doing things that you always wanted to do and putting your art out there as well. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say I see y'all, I peep y'all, I'm proud of y'all.